like I said, this is more of a timing trade than anything because we had the jam from 11:30, and then we've spent in this 46 to 51 range. We've been here for a couple hours, right? So what we're trying to say is at some point there needs to be relief. There needs to be pressure relief from a side that's made money, and that's what we mean by sequence trading. So the double top area comes first, and because there's not been any contra in the day, and we are at the resistance zone, you can't just count on it taking that out because both sides have merit. This is a good swing right here, and again, this is our support pivot right here. That's the squeeze pivot. Once that goes, then we open the door to anything down here. Till that goes, this is being propped and being supported. And don't forget, today's open today is 44.25. So that's one of the reasons this is a fighting zone, right? 43, we opened over here at the RTH, and we opened 44.25 on the Globex. So the longs try to defend this and push it up here, and the shorts are trying to defend their 48s to 52s and come back and get an under here. And that's the battle. And that's all you can do is describe the battlefield. You don't know who's going to win. And like I said, inside day has just as much merit as anything. Anybody that's short, if you played the short side, I said, don't take 12 trades, take one trade. If you pick this zone that we talked about, fine, you've committed to that. Now you've made money. And a trailer, if you've got one, is okay. But the most important thing is never lose on this trade now. And then you do have the right to take another one if it takes out this high. You can say, fine, you got it again, a higher high, but I'm taking it again because you've at least financed those trades with money you've made out of the market. And this was a program trade. You can see it. Boom, boom, boom. 15-minute push, and we've traded inside that since then. And that high was made back here at 1 o'clock. So, in my opinion, the high odds trade for the longs are done a long time ago. Obviously, the shorts have played the hard way today, and I say hard way because we've had higher highs made, right? It's a crazy day, really. All right, if you're looking at your Globex charts, this was a news line back here. This is the support pivot. We said this is a 5-minute chart. We said possibly a 90 might help, possibly the 240, possibly the 480 might help. Put this on a 10 maybe, get a little bit more clearly. And if you like a 15, as I do, and you can see your 15-minute chart coming into play. Sometimes a 20 works. I'm not clear why, but sometimes it's just a hair off the 15s, and a 20 is better. But generally speaking, I like the 15. And you can see nothing but tails up above that, tails, tails, tails. But we still haven't taken out that 44 yet. And just open this up a little bit. You can see it better. And I like to think of this rain line as important on the Globex. And obviously, I like to see this rain line on the 5 RTH. Good trade. Here's the attack right here. Anybody gets a reminder, got to knock out that 44. Cannot, in my opinion, this is not a good place to add in. But it is a nice profit-taking swing no matter what. And the day is not over. We've still got another hour and a half. So hit and run trading was advised for today. And I know a lot of traders here, you know, will step out at lunchtime, then come back and take a whack. So what I don't want to do is be buying the highs of the day. So in trades like this, I'll either decide to take a trade or just pass. But I usually won't buy weekday like this, saying, okay, we're doing that. Let's take a quick peek at the math.